Good morning, everyone. This is Joe. If you can hear this by in the chat room, you are gonna find out part two of success lessons I learned from a seminar that I attended, and I didn't mention the name of the seminar anymore. That's probably the reason why there are few of you here attending, because you don't know what the seminar is all about, or maybe you still remember it. I'm trying to avoid some copyright tralala. That's why I did not mention the name of the seminar. You already know the seminar. It's are promoted in the seminars on the lessons. Okay, so my name is Jomar Hilario, and does it maybe unlike the first one that I did, this is going to be interactive and you will have to do stuff at home. So my success lessons part, I attended that seminar. You're probably not going to recognize some of the lessons. Some of the lessons you're going to recognize. Okay, let's begin. I'm going to show you a picture of in this setup. Today, in this setup, this is what where my room looks like. This is not my room. This is the children's room, and this is what it looks like. Let me show you what was it. That's the bote and gatas. And yeah, I know it's choppy. It's been choppy for many. Don't know why it's choppy. Maybe because my internet provider has decided not to give me good bandwidth, but sorry for that. Is it choppy for everyone? Can you say clear or choppy, so I'll know if I need to change internets because it's choppy for everyone? But if it's not choppy for everyone, then Irene is only choppy for you. You need to buy faster internet. Yeah, that's true. So let's begin. Did not see you write your city. Can you type in your city if you are hearing this? I got some choppy, I got some clear, I got some choppy, stuff like that. Also, iba-iba. So it's not my fault. I sometimes think it's my fault. So that's my setup. This is the baby's room. So meron siyang baby. Okay. So let's begin. Instead of introducing myself, I'm going to give you 3 things about me. And the first thing about me is you need to pay attention to this, because this is not about me. This is about you. Can you type that in? Irene from Azerbaijan. Type this in, everyone. Jomar's intro is about me. It's about you. It's not about me. I'm going to tell you 3 things about me. The first thing being, we've built, me and my wife, a good and great family with 4 wonderful kids. That's the first thing about me. Remember, pay attention, because this is not about me. This is going to be about you. So really pay attention to this one. Now just to explain about being great and good family, I'm going to show you some pictures. This is Sean, probably 4 years old, taking pictures in Serendra with an SLR. Okay, so let me just move to the next one. This is Lucia. You don't know it, but she's on a swing, and the swing is moving, and I'm holding her head so she doesn't fall. And then I took the shot, meaning to say I am only balanced on the swing. And we do this swing stuff almost every day, right? And this is Lucia crumpling my face while drinking milk while I'm working. Okay, so this is another picture. Just in case you just really want to see what it's really like to build a family. This is me suffering with Earl, who was sick. And it's actually, he's still sick now, so it would be appreciative if you guys can actually give us your prayers. He's actually recovering from his diarrhea and stuff. I think today is the first day na medyo okay na yung kanyang diarrhea, or normal na yung kanyang elimination. Okay? And yes, when I feel that Earl, mainit ang katawan, I instantly put something on his head, bimbo, and wipe him down. And do that every time. Okay. So here's us in Boracay, a place we always go to, sometimes twice a year. and we spend a lot of time together there in Boracay. Yes, of course, everybody goes there. La 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 la. Yeah, but we've been going there since they were very small. Okay, many times. So that's the first thing about me. Remember, pay attention. You haven't typed it in. Did you hear that? You have to type, "This is about me." Yung me, ikaw yun, hindi ako. Okay? So this is the second thing about me. I've served more than 35,000 people in their journey to an online job or online marketing. I've touched them and now they're stronger. So these are three. The second thing about me. So I'm going to show you some pictures again regarding how I helped these 35,000 people in their success journey. So this is a shot taken from VA 101. Okay, so VA 101 seminar. This is another picture from a workshop, super hands-on workshop, probably the last hands-on workshop I ever did. No, second to the last hands-on workshop I ever did. And there are some superstars. There's the DJ in the audience. Si Mang Dolph, nandyan, no, yung the 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth from the right, he's always in my training, si Mang Dolph. It's the oldest there. And there's some very famous people there. Anyway, next, this is a shot from VA 202. No, this is the first summit. This is the first VA summit in Bayview Hotel. Okay, a summit is an event where a lot of the speakers are all everybody else except Jomar. Okay, I do not speak in this event, but this is called Virtual Career Summit. We did this last year, and we're gonna do this again in November this year. So, warning. Okay, so this is second income affiliate marketing course. People, we do hands-on training to create a second income using affiliate marketing. This is me sharing the stage every year at Bo Sanchez Wealth Summit. So, again, di ako nagsaspeak dyan. And this is the Instant Virtual Skills Monthly Meetups. This is not the latest photos, but this is what I got right now. So this is me this is Coron, Palawan. I'm one of the mentors of the Wealth Circle of Truly Rich Club. And this is the book that's probably going to make the more difference than the live seminars, no? Probably going to be the source of the next 35,000 people. And this book you can buy in the bookstores all around the country. Okay? So this, yeah, the pictures of people with the books. Okay, let's move on. The third thing I want to show you, I don't have a lot of pictures for this one because the third thing about me is I've overcome poverty and I'm now an investor, a real estate owner, and the driver of the family car. So you will hear this much siguro sa maraming tao. They will share to you. Have you heard of this? Can you tell me? Have you heard of many speakers say, alam nyo, galing kami sa hirap, blah, 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 all that stuff. Yeah. I've heard of, narinig ko na yan sa maraming speakers din naman, galing din sa hirap. And whenever I hear that, you can't help it but compare, no? Galing ka pa talaga sa hirap? Ba't ka nag-aral sa Lasal Green Hills? Yung mga ganon. Ganon yung reasoning ko. Kung galing talaga kayo sa hirap, bakit Lasal? Bakit ka nag-aaral sa Ateneo? Mga ganon. Well, maybe siguro scholar siya, no? But in my case, I studied in this very nice university called UP Los Baños. And before you say, wow, you should understand that I always ask for a college loan. Ever since nagsimula ako, I personally go and find yung teacher na magka-guarantee sa'yo. Co-guarantor ba yun? Yeah, I personally look for teachers who would do that for me, co-guarantor. Every year, every semester, student loan ako lagi. Tapos pagka-tapos ng taon, babayaran ko yung old loan, tapos mag-loan ulit ako. And I'm showing you, this is not the UP gate. This is the UP library sa Los Baños. I'm showing this to you because it's very, very dear to me. On the left side of the building, you can find parang may bloke doon ng semento sa left side. You can see it there? Oh, that section there, that's the aircon. Then yung malaking fans ng aircon nung library. Because in UP Los Baños, the only air-conditioned building is the library lang. So for those of you na sabing galing kayo sa hirap, maybe you haven't experienced an open-air live classroom because all our classrooms are open air. And the reason why I studied here is because this is where we live. If I couldn't pass the UPCAT, I wouldn't be able to study anywhere else because we couldn't afford to bring me anywhere else. So kailangan pumasa ako. So on the left side, this is exactly where I studied. Yung itim na yan, yung part na yan, that is literally where I sat alone sa corridors every Thursday morning and studied the whole morning. Every week. I would study every week. Walang paltos yun. That's why pagdating ng exam, matataas ang grades ko because I would study every week. I won't cram because my exam. I'd simply review all my notes every week. Right? So that's how I did it. And it's a hint, no? If you have students in your life na gusto mong tulungan, why don't you just tell them this? Study in a fixed place and a specific time, like 3 hours, 4 hours in my case, every week. Okay. So bottom line is, this is where I studied, and pagkatapos ko gumraduate, ako ang in charge dun sa big family namin para mabuhay sila. Big is literal big, 10 or more people because 13 kami magkapatid. When I graduated, 13 pa rin kami magkapatid. May dalawa kang parents. Okay, so essentially, almost all of them depended on me to live. Now, that's not obvious anymore. And yeah, because they have their own work na. Pero noon, oo. Kasi I was the first graduate. Okay. Panganay ka ba? Hindi ako panganay. I am second. But my sister was adopted by a relative in Canada. So ako ang naging panganay. Bakit siya na-adopt? Alam niyo na yun, basahin niyo yung libro. Okay, saan niyo lang doon yung dahilan ba't siya na-adopt. Walang pera, ano ka ba? Siyempre. Pina-adopt yung kapatid ko dahil walang pera. Pero lang, gusto siyang bigyan ng mas magandang future than all of us. So she got adopted and separated from us. Yun. Okay? So that was my 3 things, and I want you now to change your mindset and get a piece of paper or go get your journal. I'll wait for you to say journal is ready. You're gonna have to write stuff down. Sabi yung journal is ready. Tama-tama, it's Holy Week. We are not going to talk about online marketing or virtual careers. We're gonna talk about something way important. So maganda yan, di ba? Those are the 3 things about me, and also a way to introduce me to you, but also to introduce you to what you are going to do now. Hi, June. Hi, Tasha. Hi, Anna. Hi, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, are you the Malaysian Rachel, or are you the Rachel who is Filipino? Okay, so you're ready with the journal? Good. Ito yan. Write down 3 of your biggest accomplishments and successes and give some details, exactly how I did it. So let me review the 3 things that I gave you. It's not 3 things about me. It's 3 of my biggest accomplishments. One is able to raise a good and great family with 4 wonderful kids. That's the first one. The second one is I was able to help strengthen the success journey of around 35,000 people. And the third thing is, sabi ko, I was able to rise from poverty. Okay? Able to rise from poverty. And now I'm a what? I'm now a real estate investor. I'm an investor, real estate owner, and a driver ng family car. Considering I came from a family na walang car. As in, lahat kami, wala kaming kotse. Okay? So, your assignment, should you choose to accept it, is for the next 5 minutes or so, around 5 minutes, please do write down your 3 biggest accomplishments or successes and include details. Which means, hindi nyo ilalagay dyan yung humihinga pa ako, which is kind of weird. Humihinga ka pa. Kasi lalagay mo pa ng details yun. So, something very personal that you have accomplished. In your opinion, that's your accomplishment. Ready, set, time starts now. I'll just go find the timer. Do you want some more time? Let me know. Lagay mo dyan more time. I'll give you 5 more minutes if you want more time. This is important. So, do you want more time or are you done? Lagay mo done or more time. Got 10 minutes. You guys ready? Hindi ko natanggal yung mute. So, narinig niyo ako nagtatype. So, you guys ready? Can I stop the timer now so we can proceed to the next section? Hindi naman. Nandiyan pa rin sila. Yeah, sorry, I kicked myself out. Okay. I kicked myself out of the webinar. So, are you here? Are you listening to this one? I'm back. Pero yeah, natanggal ko sarili ko sa webinar. Can you hear this now? Let me know if so I can proceed to the next exercise. I also want to know, anybody shocked at the topic? Like, bakit ganun? Akala ko ba success lessons? Yeah, actually, it's great. It's the Holy Week. It's Holy Monday. And you're studying about success. I do hope that's something that you don't mind studying. Because one of the big things you would notice if you attend any of my events, you are going to be forced to study success. Because when you want to achieve anything, di ba ang tawag doon success? So you gotta study how to do that. How do you study success? By studying successful people, obviously, ba? Obvious naman, di ba? So a lot of us go through life without doing that, studying success people. So what I do is invite people to learn about online jobs and then teach them how to study success. So are you ready to study success? Ready some more? For more? Hope so. Because here's more. Right? Pakitype nga, if you're ready. Sagutin mo yung tanong, are you ready to learn some more about success? The success journey. Type niyo kung ano yung graph. Can you type it in a sentence para alam ko kung ano yung sagot ng tanong? Okay. Before we proceed to this next section, I want you to tandaan niyo yung mga ways that you have rewarded yourself in a simple way. Can you help everyone by saying how you did it? How did you reward yourself in a simple way? How did you... Lagay niyo sa chat room lang. Reward yourself in a simple way. Let us know. So, wisdom of the crowds in the chat room. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna read. Please be very specific. For example, Rick, you took the time off. How many minutes, how many hours, what did you actually do? Para makatulong, Tasha, what did you order? Or did you sit in Starbucks? Mas maganda yung detalye katulad yan si an Ace Water Spa voucher so I could pamper myself every quarter. So that kind of specific, that would help everyone. So answers are coming in. I'm going to read them for you. Would be great if we can make a list of this, Nikki. Ace Water Spa, body massage, buy a book, eat out, go out with kids, eat out, picnic with kids, body massage, fancy restaurant, haven't tried, once a month, Starbucks frappe, uh, when I get a client in Upwork, Cornetto ice cream, yung choco flavor, eat out with family, treat myself to a massage, watch movie, wife having dinner later. You mean you don't do that on a regular basis? You don't have a movie with your wife regularly? Natanong ko lang. Watching live musical shows, kabalance buffet, very good. Simple dinner with wife and daughter. You mean you don't have simple dinners with your wife and daughter? Remember, I'm asking you for specific rewards, not something you do every day. Specific reward, like you will always eat dinner, like kasi ginagawa yun araw-araw. So I'm asking for specific rewards that you do for yourself, not a specific activity you do every day, unless you consider eating dinner with family as a reward, depending on how you perceive it. Okay, so, Jollibee delivered. Okay, so let me proceed. So all those are great. Your answers are great. I just got your opinion, para maybe it will help other people see, get them ideas on how to celebrate. So why are we talking about celebration? Here it is. So the success journey is really about conquering something, and that something is something you're familiar with. Can everybody guess what that something is? Maybe you can ask, sorry. Maybe you can find out what it is. What is that something that you're conquering in the success journey? Can you tell me? I am counting down to 1 minute. Maybe somebody can guess. Success journey is it's really about conquering what? Success journey is really about conquering blank. Anybody would guess? Maganda yun, para makita nyo, alam nyo yung sagot. Success journey is really about conquering. What do you think? What do you think it's about? Bigyan na natin yung sagot. Ganyan, para nakikita natin yung perceptions ninyo. No right, wrong answer. It's all about perception because perception is more important than right and wrong. Do you know that? Okay, the answer is nakuha ni Kate, nakuha ni June sa second try. But dapat wala kayong question mark kasi the sagot is yourself. This success journey is about conquering yourself. Essentially that. And para maging operational definition, ibig sabihin something that you can check. No? Kasi pwede kong sabihin, it's about conquering yourself. That's called strategy. This is just an idea that you're in the success journey to conquer yourself. Now, how do you know if you're doing that? So your goal in this journey is to create a new productive habit. Not every day, but create a new productive habit. We're going to that direction right now. So ito na naman tanong, how do you create a new productive habit? So this is how you do it. You do step 1, and then you celebrate. And then you do it again tomorrow. If you can do step 2 tomorrow, or step 1, step 2 tomorrow, then you celebrate. And then you do it again the next day. And then if you can do step 1 only on day 3, then you celebrate. And you do it again on the 4th day. When the 4th day comes, you do step 1, you do step 2, you celebrate, and then you do it again on the 5th day. That is how you build a new productive habit. It's also the way to produce a destructive habit, by the way. Ganun talaga. Okay? The same process in destroying yourself is the same process as creating yourself. Now, here's the thing. We only know how to do step 1. Most of us kayang-kaya ningos ko on step 1, but we don't know how to celebrate. And that's why I ask for ideas na makatulong kayo sa iba. So those naman hindi mag-celebrate. I'll give you an example of a person who doesn't know how to celebrate. Ako. Okay, hanggang ngayon, I'm starting to learn how to celebrate. So like you, mali ang sagot ko. Mali ang sagot ko. Maybe ang sagot ko din dyan ay dining out with family or eating dinner at home with family. Kasi hindi talaga ako marunong mag-celebrate pa. So I still need to learn a lot about celebration. Though I do know that if you do it every day, and it's parang chore, then it's not a celebration at all. I mean, you do it every day, breathing. Okay. Now, a different kind of breathing is a celebration. Like you take a deep breath for 1 minute. That's different. That could be a celebration. But let's see. Okay. The problem we have right now is we don't know how to celebrate. Do you agree or disagree? Can you just tell us in the chat room? Agree or disagree? And when I talk about we don't know how to celebrate, usually we know only one way of celebrating or one kind of celebration. O hindi tayo sanay sa mga simple celebration. Let me give an example. Ang alam nating celebration, yung nakukuha natin sa Hollywood. For example, yung mission control sa NASA, nasa-celebrate sila by cheering. Yeah! Or meron tayong fiesta, di ba? Celebration yan? Fiesta. So merong fiesta, ang papakain, we invite people in. Okay? My birthday, we know how to celebrate that. Christmas, we know how to celebrate that. You spread confetti when it's a wedding, you celebrate that. Okay? You host a dance party, you celebrate that. Okay? Then you go Halloween, trick or treat, you celebrate that. I don't know if anybody does this. Nobody suggested it. You do a happy dance. These are all Hollywood tropes or Hollywood styles of celebration. Dito tayo sanay. Dito tayo sanay. I'm saying is, we know only these kinds of celebrations. We don't really know so much beyond these kinds of celebrations. So we're going to go there today. So we start with what you want to attract in your life. This is what you start. You don't start with the celebration. You have to find out first, what are you going to celebrate? So here's your next exercise. I'll give you some examples of what you want to attract in your life. For example, baby kayo, no? So you can celebrate that child. like every day, nagka-baby kayo. Okay? Or, baliktad, wala pa kayong baby, and then you bought a cute pair of shoes for the baby. And then you celebrate it by having a baby. No, so you celebrate the future baby by holding on to these small shoes together. Exactly what as you see in the picture. So that's how you celebrate the future soon to arrive baby. Another one. You if you have access to the beach or to a local park, a way of celebrating. What I mean by this is, do you want more of that? Do you want more of the beach? Or do you want more of the local park? So, nandun pa tayo sa mga bagay na gusto mong i-attract sa buhay mo, no? Do you want to spend more time walking barefoot in the beach? Example lang yan. Ito yung mga some simple things you might want to attract some more. Another one would be, ito talaga super simple joy. Pag nakahiga ka sa bed, tas mainit na yung pillow, di ba, i-flip mo yung pillow, di ba? So, what is that? Yun yung pillow na malamig pa, di ba? Kasi finlip mo siya. So, do you want more of that? What does that mean? The ability to flip that pillow so that you can access the cold side and then sleep comfortably. So, what I'm saying is, do you want more peaceful sleep? Pero we're using the pillow as an object here. You're looking at the pillow and the fact that you can flip that over so you can sleep comfortably, peacefully. Do you want more of that? Here's the question that we're showing you. What do you want to attract more in your life? And maybe you had a very great Christmas last time and you didn't do enough thank yous. Do you want to attract more wonderful Christmases next time? Or do you want to live so you can reach Christmas this year? Ganun. So if you notice, this is wala ditong big successes. Kotse ka, kumita ka ng malaki sa internet. It's just small things you want to attract in your life. We're starting there. What are the small things you want to attract in your life? So I'm gonna give you this website for those na hindi nyo alam kung anong lalagay ninyo. Pick 5 simple things or joys or situations you want more in your life. Pick 5. So this is your assignment. By the way, ayan yung website. And your assignment is you need to pick 5 joys. Now, kung alam nyo na, magaling. Kung hindi nyo alam, that's the website to get ideas. This is a list of 1,000 ideas that you might be interested in doing or getting more in your life. Just ideas yan. Okay? Very, very simple ideas. So that's the next exercise. Please take your 10 minutes again. Napasa tayo ng oras. Sige lang. We have another exercise after this. So overtime. Si Jomar talaga. Okay. Hit it. 10 minutes. Yeah, no. Let's give you 5 minutes for this. Mabilis itong listahan na to. 5 minutes. Don't. Pick in your journal 5 things, simple things you want more in your life. And there's that website if you need ideas. If you don't need ideas, go right. Thank you. So thank you very much. How do you feel about that exercise? Did you realize anything while you did that? Please do let us know in the chat room. But I'm gonna proceed with the next part. I'm gonna give you some examples of how you can celebrate. Now, you pick a simple thing. You pick 5 simple things. So I'm gonna give you a few simple samples of how you can celebrate those simple things. Okay, for example, give an example. Was given already earlier, but do let me know how you felt about that exercise. Okay, an example would be go out and literally go to a picnic. It was already mentioned earlier. Second is find a friend, an old friend, and talk to that person again. Hindi kayo nag-away. We just lost touch. Go find that person again and reconnect. Okay. So these are all means of celebrating. Find access to a bicycle and bike. Doesn't have to be a special one. Doesn't have to be with a special someone. Find some place na may bicycle, rent a bike, and ride it. That's a celebration. Get yourself, a way to blow bubbles. Blow bubbles. You go out of the house, obviously, and then you blow bubbles. A place to do this, a good place to do this, is the Blue Bay Walk. If you're in the Philippines, malapit sa Mall of Asia, there's a lot of parking, and they sell these massive bubble things. 100 pesos. Kasama na yung sabon, kasama na yung gadget at string, and you can create bubbles bigger than you. Okay, so if you want to celebrate and have fun. The difference between blowing bubbles and celebrating is in your intention. When you're doing that, it's different. You're celebrating something, and when you celebrate that simple thing, you attract more of it. You know? So another way of celebrating is to actually buy a gift for someone with no reason at all. Buy a gift for someone with absolutely no reason at all. Alam niyo, sobrang rare ito. It's super, 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 super rare. I personally have not received, hindi totoo yan. People do that. I've received some, like last week already. A gift. Just a simple gift. Binigyan niya ako ng parang chichirya. Alam mo yun? Chichirya lang. Somebody gave me during the seminar sa Instant Virtuosos. Binigyan niya akong chichirya na hindi ko matitikman before. Ang saya. Diba? Binigyan niya ako ng chichirya. But what I mean to say is, maybe try to wrap it like a gift. So it is a gift. So just give it to somebody you care about. It shouldn't be a big deal gift. Just a gift na out of the blue, no occasion. Sa mga nandiligaw, hindi totoo yun. Meron kayong dahilan. So you look for somebody you know na hindi yung nililigawan. Right? So these are just simple ways to celebrate, give a gift. So our exercise is actually to give you ways of celebrating. So you go to this blog post and then you find 5 to 10 ways on how to celebrate those simple in your life. 5 to 10 ways how you can celebrate your life. And we're doing this exercise because it's all about attracting and creating the new habits. No? The journey says it's all about conquering yourself. But to do that, you need to establish productive habits. To create a productive habit, you need to do step 1 and then celebrate. Step 2 and then celebrate. Go back to step 1 and then celebrate. Which means you gotta want to attract something more in your life, but you need to learn how to celebrate first para ma-attract mo siya. Okay? And usually, kahit na ma-accomplish mo yung step 1, di ba? O ano man yung goal na gusto mo, ma-accomplish mo lang yung step 1, dapat matuto ka mag-celebrate. So, here is your last exercise. 5 minutes. Go find ways to celebrate. Go. Pala yan, mali. Yes. And when you're done, please do let us know in the chat room how you felt. Then we can conclude the evening with a wonderful Holy Week. Okay, everyone, let us give everyone a gift by sharing how you feel at the end of this webinar. Hope it was completely unexpected. I hope so, because that was the idea, no? To give you something, a gift for this Holy Week. You can observe. Yeah. You don't believe in Holy Week. You don't have to. I mean, wala ka naman pasok eh. So, enjoy it while it's there. Wala ka pasok eh. So, that's just another big, another big gift for you. Walang pasok. Whether you believe the Holy Week or not, alang pasok. Which is right? Hindi mo na kailangan isipin pasok. Kailangan pasok. So, just want you to know, just want to ask, how do you feel about our webinar for today? Was it a great gift to start off your Holy Week? So, yan lang. So, I told you last week that sige, nakalimutan ko. Last week, the story I was telling you was, wait a minute, hanapin ko lang. Nandito lang yan, somewhere. There. Last week, the message was, oh yeah, there it is. The message was all about, I ended last week with a video, and kailangan hanapin ko yung message ko. Yeah. Tinatanong natin last week na but the lesson last week was, you are not your mind. Yeah. You are not your mind. And you might come into this week again, excited ka for our seminar on April 9, but hindi ka naman naka-register kasi sabi mo, can't afford that right now. Mga ganyan, So, it doesn't matter, because sabi natin last week, you're not your mind. So, on top of everything you're thinking of right now, you're probably thinking of worries and stuff. The answer last week that I gave was, if you are not your mind, who are you? And the answer there was a video about where you should focus, okay? Where you should focus on. So, I'm not going to play that video to you guys today, but today I'm giving you a concrete place to focus, and focus on simple joys, simple things, and learn to celebrate. Don't just appreciate. Do something physical. Can you type that in? Do something physical to celebrate those small things. And when you do that physical thing in your mind, or you say it aloud, we are doing this to celebrate more ganyan. Ganong klase. So this webinar is not just for you, it's actually for me. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo sa beginning, it's not just for you, it's also for me. So, yung sabihin, in-introduce ko yung sarili ko sa inyo, para sa inyo, but it's also for me. But if I want to celebrate my 1 million a month na income, I should celebrate, right? I should celebrate, do something, okay? And a way to start your 1 million pesos a month na income is not to wait till you earn 1 million a month. Di ba? Tapos saka ka mag-celebrate. Is you start to celebrate the simple stuff today. Yung na-achieve nyo today, yung simple muna, para ma-attract you more of that. And then you already know how to celebrate. When you know how to celebrate, then more things like those things you want, they come to your life. Okay? So, ganon. So we're gonna start celebrating. We actually already did celebrate kahapon during Palm Sunday. And this coming Sunday will be Easter Sunday. Sabi nga nila, Easter is coming. Nakita niya, nakakatawa. I'm gonna look for that. Easter is coming. Of course, not everybody is going to find that funny. Easter is coming. Kasi yung joke na yan ay Game of Thrones joke yan. Okay, so kaya kukunti lang yung nakakaya appreciate ng joke na Easter is coming. But to me, it's a funny thing. So Easter is coming. That's something to celebrate. What are you going to do? Are you going to hunt for eggs again? What are you personally going to bring your family to? You're going to just eat out with the family and say, oh, this is the celebration. No. Why don't you find in that list something that is simple and uniquely yours, and you tell your family, hey, let's do this. Or we're going to do this. Hindi, let's do this. We're going to do this. And when we do this, this is our celebration because of Easter or because of whatever simple thing you have. No? The fact that the family is together, this is the celebration. Nagdala ako ng bubbles, mabublo tayo ng bubbles. Maganon. Something na hindi lang salo-salo and pang Hollywood. No? So do that so you would start the habit of celebrating. You need to start the habit of simple thing plus celebration. Simple thing plus celebration para dumami yung more celebration. Okay? Dumami more of those things you want more of in life. So with that, thank you so much for joining me in the webinar. If you are happy to have reached this far, it's the end of the webinar. And I normally do not end webinars basta-basta. We keep it up for questions in case may tanong, which is really weird. Why would you have questions at this point? But anyway, if you do have questions, then maybe your question is, what are we going to do? It's so we just help you refocus yourself kung ano yung dapat mong gawin, right? So let me just end with some announcements because I usually just give announcements at the end. By the way, if you're happy at this point and you're floating in the clouds thingy, go ahead, keep floating in the clouds. But you must do something concrete para may mangyari sa buhay mo. Again, review your things that you want more of. Celebrate the small steps. Do step 1, celebrate. Do step 2, celebrate. Okay. So announcements para sa mga people. My affiliate marketing course is up. That's not the right price. Iba na yan, lupa na yan. But there's an online, there's an offline, there's a live version. If you want to learn affiliate marketing, then those are the links to go to. What is affiliate marketing? It's selling other people's products online without looking at their faces, essentially buying ads. And this is called Second Income Affiliate Marketing Course. 6-month hands-on course, and you would need a 50,000 peso budget to join it. So if that scares you, this is not for you, okay? Not everybody can do this. Usually, ang nag-join sa affiliate marketing course ko is virtual professional na, they're earning online na, and they want to earn add-on sa kanilang income. And that's the right way to do it. No? You just don't go pasok sa affiliate marketing. Kumuha ka muna ng virtual career. Tapos, pag medyo stable na yung virtual career income mo, yan, mag-affiliate marketing ka na. Kasi I did not price this low at all because may mga gastos ang affiliate marketing. So, this is not a low-priced mentoring program. It has 4 meetings a month. So it's really a big commitment sa time. But if you're a virtual professional, 4 meetings a month is nothing. Kasi hindi ka naman lumalabas ng bahay. And 2 of those meetings are online, so twice a meeting lang a month ang labas mo sa bahay. So welcome pa rin. So that's Second Income Affiliate Marketing course. So it value contains is 146,000 pesos. It contains instant virtual skills this year and last year, plus a working meeting with me. Total value 146,000. Okay, so those are the links to go if you want the affiliate marketing. Now, this is what we look like in affiliate marketing because we love to do hands-on work. Laptop plus internet connection. Okay. So for those looking for more skills, nalilito na sila sa daming programs ni Jomar. Hindi totoo yun kung konti yung programs ko. So minention ko yung isa. Yung isa naman is designed for entrepreneurs, writers, or authors, speakers, and virtual professionals who want more skills. They want to earn more and so they get more skills. So there's a program that's running right now. It's called Instant Virtual Skills. You can still join it. Again, this is for people looking to get promoted, whether sa work nila o sa online work nila. Instant Virtual Skills teaches you skills. Literally, this is our vision. We do live meetups isang beses, isang buwan, and another live meetup online naman. So iba yung live, iba yung online. We do practicals dun sa online, and we do concepts dun sa live. Also, you might want to know that our topic for this next few months hanggang July is called blog monetization. Yun yung nag-aaralan nila. And just like this, just like this webinar, it's personal development also. I teach also personal development. And for the sake of instant virtual skills, there's also online selling. Actually, yung totoo lang daming tinuturo dyan. Iba-iba. Kasi it's a mix of entrepreneurs and virtual professionals and employees. So, kung ano gusto ko turo sa kanila na iba, plus a lot of virtual professional techniques, no? VP techniques na fit only for virtual professionals. And want to understand how to earn more as a virtual professional, you get the instant virtual skills. Website, this one, jhilary.com/instant virtual skills. Hindi pa punta palaging links sa chat. Okay, and the last one, for those looking for the live event of Jomar, the first live event and probably first ever seminar this year is on April 9. We don't have a fixed venue. We're going to change the venue kasi hindi tayo kasya sa original. It's a live seminar. You can get downloadable version if you're in Manila. It's also live. virtualcareersbook.com/seminar is the place to be. You still have some slots. Hindi pa naman namin napupuno yung bagong venue. The venue is going to be still in Taguig City. And there is a pre-event webinar which happened yesterday. If you missed that, obviously you missed it. So you get access to the recording. Post-event webinar is happening May 15, May pa yun. So that's after the event. So you can still join that. Okay? So let me end with the quotes. I don't know who said this. Don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. Okay. So with that, thank you so much for joining us here in my webinar. Did you notice na walang pangalan ng webinar si Jomar Hilario webinar lang? It's okay. That's the end of the announcement. Webinar is still on if you have questions. And yeah, Nikki will take care of it. Okay. God bless everyone. Remember, let me just end with an even better note. Easter is coming. Okay, Easter is coming. So just be prepared. Okay. That's like Okay, I remembered. I got an announcement. I've got a Cebu event. So if you have any relatives in Cebu and you want them to learn all about this, I got a Cebu event. It's free. Okay. How to start a virtual career talk. It's in April 12th. That's a Tuesday. It's from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The venue is Wellness Land Cebu. So there, if you have any relatives in Cebu, do let them know. I-book na nila yung Tuesday nila, April 12, how to. I'm also gonna be doing the rounds in Cebu feast sa Sunday, April 10, at saka sa Monday, April 11. And I go around the Cebu area to promote the book Virtual Careers. But I'm also gonna give this free talk. I'm gonna have to ask you to register para alam namin kung pupunta kayo. I'm still thinking about charging para sure ako pumunta kayo kasi ayoko naman mag-talk na walang tao. Pero let's see, no? Who here wants to, if you're still here, I hope you are, no? There's 42 of you here. If you're interested in that Cebu talk, who here is willing, okay, willing to go there? To attend that free seminar. Pero ang ano kasi ang apprehension ko for doing a free talk is people say they go but they don't go. So hindi ko alam gagawin ko. Rachel, yeah, we're gonna do instant virtual skills in August, pero iba na syempre ang topics. Yeah, August. There's a reset in August. You need to understand, Rachel, na wala nang starting point ang instant virtual skills because I changed the way I teach. I repeat stuff a lot. Pero iba-iba yung approach, iba-iba yung style. I will teach it using a mind map, I'll teach it using a video, I'll teach it using somebody else's video, I will use images, I will use a process map. It's the same topic over and over and over and over again. Para lang mag-guess nyo yung pinaka-main blog monetization. Of course, I would add in a lot of personal development, which is different every time. I'm also adding a lot of online marketing techniques, which is different every session. Okay, so if you go join Instant Virtual Skills right now, you'll still hear me say the same topics because the way to learn according to Aquinas is repeat it. If you don't repeat it, you don't learn it. So you gotta learn the skills. So, dahan-dahan improve yung mga skills. Hindi pare-pareho. Like, ang tinuro ko last time was copywriting. Okay? Copyright. I taught them how to copyright. Pero that doesn't mean we're not gonna teach copywriting in April. We are still going to handle copywriting in April. Did I mention blog monetization in March? Yes, I did. Did I mention it in January? Yes, I did. Did I discuss it in February? Yes, I did. Paulit-ulit, no? Oo, paulit-ulit. Pag yung big concept, I need to repeat. Pag yung how to pick your computer's DSL speed, yon hindi ko na ulitin yan kasi practicals. Pero yung mga big topics like copywriting, conversion optimization, I mentioned that in March. I'm gonna do it again in April. Ganon. Okay? So, ganun talaga. Segmentation of customer list. That's an April topic. So if you join up, those are the topics. May naman is client attraction, Instagram ads, multi-author blogs. Yeah. So yeah. So from everybody here, I'm not getting anybody interested in the Cebu. No, you know, wala kang kilala sa Cebu. Let us know if you know anybody in Cebu. It would be great to tell them about it. Okay, thank you very much. Good night.